This is part 28 of Razor Pages tutorial. In this video, we'll discuss how to install Entity Framework Core in a separate .NET Standard class library project. So far, our application has been working with this in-memory data. The employee data is coming from this mock employee repository class. Now what we want to do is use SQL Server as the database for our application. In most real-world applications, data access services are usually present in a separate reusable class library project. The same is true even with this sample application. Our mock employee repository class is present in this services project. We want even our real data access service to be present in this project. So it is this services project in which we want to install Entity Framework Core. To install Entity Framework Core in a separate class library project, we have to install these three packages. To install a NuGet package, right-click on the project name in the Solution Explorer and then select Manage NuGet Packages from the context menu. On the window that appears, make sure you're on the Browse tab, and we want to install Entity Framework Core. So let's search for Entity Framework Core. Here is the package, Microsoft.Entity Framework Core. As of this recording, the latest stable version is 3.1.1. So let's install that. There we go. Our first package is installed. We want SQL Server as the database for our application. So we install this second package, Microsoft.Entity Framework Core.SQL Server. This is usually called the provider package. If you want a different database for our application, like MySQL for example, you will have a MySQL provider package. So the point that I'm trying to make is, depending on the database that you want to use, you will install the appropriate provider package. We want SQL Server as the database for our application, so we install this Microsoft.Entity Framework Core.SQL Server, and that package is right here. Again, the latest version is 3.1.1, so let's install this. We have an error, NU1605, detected package downgrade. For which package? For this package that we just installed, Microsoft.Entity Framework Core.SQL Server, from 3.1.1 to 3.0.0. Now, if we take a look at the version of this package that we just installed, and the easiest way to find that is to double click on the project name in the Solution Explorer. Notice the version that we installed is 3.1.1, and the error message says it detected package downgrade for the SQL Server package from 3.1.1 to 3.0.0. We installed the latest version, so why are we getting this error? To understand that, just double click on the error message here. We have another project file open, Razor Pages tutorial.csproj. Now if you're wondering what is this project, well, this is our main web application project, and you can find it in the Solution Explorer right here. And in this project file, we have a reference to that same SQL Server package, and the version number here is 3.0.0. And in the class library project where we have just installed that same package, the version number is 3.1.1. This is the latest version. So this is what caused this NU1605 detected package downgrade error for the SQL Server package from 3.1.1 to 3.0.0. So if you ever get this NU1605 error, the most likely cause is in your application you may have multiple projects, and in one of the projects you are using an older version of a NuGet package, and there are several ways to fix this. One easy way is to upgrade this older version of the package to the latest version, in our case to 3.1.1. Now, I haven't saved this project file yet. As I save it, I want you to pay attention to these two folders in the Solution Explorer, Dependencies and Packages. Notice we have an yellow exclamation mark on both of them. Also pay attention to this SQL Server package version number. So let me pin this down and then click the Save button. There we go. SQL Server package is upgraded to 3.1.1 and both the exclamation marks are gone. And if we take a look at this error list tab, we have 0 errors and 0 warnings. The last package that we have to install is Microsoft.Entity Framework Core.Tools. This NuGet package contains Package Manager console tools and commands like add migration, update database, etc. We use these commands to create and execute Entity Framework Core migrations. We'll discuss working with migrations in our upcoming videos. Entity Framework Core.tools package is here. Again, the latest version is 3.1.1. There we go, successfully installed. If we take a look at the services project file, all the three packages, Entity Framework Core, SQL Server, and Tools are installed. That's it in this video. Thank you for listening.